Please choose a playlist. You've chosen Big Scoob's Soul Music Playlist.
That fucked me up a little bit for a second.
What'd I do?
I thought that it was something on my computer.
Such beautiful music, so beautiful, from deep in my soul. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's a beautiful movement. Oh, it's a beautiful movement. Such a sight to behold. Yeah, push play, Kansas City's own Bloodstones. Natural high got me vibing to these love songs. Switch it up a bit and change the move to Mitchie Slick. Can't stop, won't stop, blood with the shit. Nas told a nigga all I need is one mic. So I listened to the message, made you look at my life. Get your hustle on, Juvie made me go and get it. Slow motion, but long as I'm in motion with it. Backstabbers, the love of money's why they do it. The OJs really taught me how to love music. Let the spinners make this ghetto child into a man. The rubber band man, cold handle ain't it, man. I'm in the mood for some sexual healing. My lover is distant, takes two for this feeling. I'll be your puppet, I'm ready and willing. I'm a stubborn kind of fella, but tonight I'm submitting. Such beautiful music, so beautiful, from deep in my soul. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's a beautiful movement. Oh, it's a beautiful movement. Such a sight to
Byron Buck is here.
Play the gunplay was happening, no. Got my Bible on the dash, how I have to roll. Then I'm backyard boogie with that Inglewood funk. Chicken hawking, blood walking, Mac dimes in the trunk. Now it's me against the world, man. Look at Brenda's baby, dear mama. All this drama got your baby acting crazy. Twisting up my fingers, but I'm bicking back, booling. Man, it's YG ignorant, plus the young blood grooving. Rock bound skate, Von Mason said do it, man. I lost a few with that one, but I gotta keep it moving. Since the grooving push play on the god of the slaps play. Anything from Roger, man, anything from Zap to the Gooner Boom Bap, yeah, shaking down the industry. Freddie Fox, the enemy. I love this nigga's energy. And the love's gonna get you, gonna get you. Said the love's gonna get you. BDP painted pictures. Such beautiful music, so beautiful, from deep in my soul. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's a beautiful movement. Oh, it's a beautiful movement. Such a sight to behold. Miss Patty Aretha from Smokey the Troop. MJ the one way, now switch it to blues. Bessie then BB, then Waters get muddy. Then Etta, then Elmo, then Gaius and Buddy. Sunshine and KC, they told me how to get down. Let Bootsy get funky and kill him with his new sound. Play that funky music, white boy, tear it down. Welcome to the Terradome, sounding how we living now. Wearing double herringbones, letting them know I get around. Pocket full of stones, I'm a king of the underground. Knocking over buildings in the city with the dog pound. Let them know it's on with my villain screaming hog style. Mobbing through the bay with the savage trying to be legit. Face twisting ugly on my Mac Dre shit. Man, so much music that is seeping out my soul. And I'm hoping that you feel it like I feel it when I flow. Such beautiful music, so beautiful, from deep in my soul. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's a beautiful movement. Oh, it's a beautiful movement. Such a sight to behold.
This channel is about hip-hop. Nothing but hip-hop. This channel was designed to attract and locate hip-hop heads of the highest regard from all over the world. This channel grows slow because finding the right people takes time. If you are watching this live video right now, it means you bleed and breathe hip-hop. We're glad you're here. You are why this channel exists. Now let's get the party started. Enjoy the show.
What is everybody? Welcome to Pass the Torch. My name is Wilkshake. We are here. We are gathered here to celebrate hip hop in its finest form. Last week, a couple weeks ago, Unique passed the torch to Iggy Liscano, host and
Yep.
co-founder of Temple of Bars. So we're highlighting the tracks of Ignacio tonight. We're going to listen to 3 of those. Then we're going to wrap it up. Then we're going to start another live broadcast called Ratchet Radio Unplugged, which we're now changing to Community Reaction Radio, which is CRR Radio or CRR. Community Reaction Radio is coming up on next week, I guess, or tonight at 7. And join us at the end of CRR because we're going to take 3 phone calls and continue the party going. So if you're in here for the long call, you're listening all night, and you figure something is, you're like, this song that I got in my brain would be perfect for this playlist. Wait till the end of the second show. Call us in when I open up the phone lines and request a song. Chuck, all right, we should start with Ignacio. It is his night. Ignacio, how are you?
Yeah, man, no worries, man. We're doing great. I'm great. I mean, we're definitely waiting for
Something's
this
going on with your audio right now.
Uh-oh.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad. It does not sound good to me at all.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
No worries. No, I'm just saying I was definitely waiting for this night. Took me a little while to get these tracks together, overthinking it for sure. But I hope everybody has fun and has good vibe. That's what I'm all about tonight.
This seems to be a disaster for me because everything we were just doing before sounded great, and I didn't understand a word you just said because it sounded so bad on my end. But for you guys, it sounds fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, I'm getting. It's like my computer's stalling or something. Can you say something again, real quick, Iggy?
Check.
Yeah, no, it's all fucked up. What is going on?
Does everybody else sound okay to you?
No, everyone sounds fucked up. What is going on?
We all do.
Here?
Do we all sound?
Yeah, you all sound fucked up on my end.
Byron said I sound good on YouTube.
He sounds good on YouTube, but it sounds shitty for me. So what could be causing that?
I don't know.
Let me just leave. Sorry, guys. Let me just leave and come back in. Actually, no, because that will screw up everything in the broadcast. Start talking. Check.
Check.
Now it's fine.
Well, it's
It's
fine.
okay now?
Yes,
Everything's
now it's
okay
fine. All right, we are back. We are back.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, guys. Ignacio, everyone heard that. You can remind me of what you said later. Chuck, how are you?
I'm doing good, man. A couple weeks ago, I had a pretty wicked bike wreck on my e-bike and messed me up pretty good, but I am more or less on the mend now, so I can get up and walk around again, and I am in good shape to stream tonight. I was not 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, I'm glad you're doing well, buddy, and don't get in wrecks when you're over 40. It's not good for any of us.
God, no kidding. Yeah, you don't heal like you used to.
No. LP, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing great, man. Coming into June with a great vibe, great mindset. So,
Monday's off.
Yeah, Monday's off. Monday music. So
Yeah, Monday music. Okay, guys, the first one that we got from Ignacio. Let's get this party started. Sit back, relax, get comfortable. We're going to be here for about an hour listening to tunes. This is Collective Efforts. Chuck brought this group to us a couple years ago. We had them on the podcast, got to know them, fantastic guys, did an album release party, listening party with them, and got to know those guys, and they are fantastic. And I'm so glad that Ignacio brought it back. Let's listen to Collective Efforts. This one is called Easy. Let's do it.
Oh, from Medicine.
Yes, sir.
I never know what to do during intros. I always end up saying the same thing.
It's a real chill vibe
Side
album.
though. Keep it moving. CE. Yo. Nowadays I try to look up on the bright side. Try to keep the fam tight, walking with the right stride. Working till the nighttime, but I'm satisfied. Open up my eyes so a brother see the light shine. Gratified by the feeling of a nice vibe. Writing with a clean mind, looking for the right lines. Might find that a little goes a long way. If it wasn't working, yo, it must have been the wrong day. But that's alright though, gotta live and learn. Taking turns with the negative is how a brother earn. No concern for the past, yo, we gotta keep moving. Can't sleep, gotta keep my focus on the movement. Choosing to keep it on a steady groove. Proving that nothing is enough to keep me from what I'm pursuing. Cruising on a smooth path towards another day. Doing what I love and that ain't something you can take away.
Look outside,
It's gonna be a nice day.
took our time,
We did it all the right way.
enjoying the
I
vibe.
figured that I might stay.
With the crew, keeping it moving till the night's through.
Look outside,
It's gonna be a nice day.
took our time,
Did it all the
So
right
smooth
way.
with
enjoying
that.
the vibe.
Figured that I might
Right?
stay.
Easy.
Awakened by the sunlight shining through the window. Wash away the sleepy eye, the faint smell of endo. The day's just beginning and I'm feeling like a good song. Jump up in the truck,
That's
gas it
Bamboo.
up and
He
get a
wasn't
move
on,
on. Peace, see you
Somewhere
later.
Home.
I'm headed to North
No.
Decatur. J Mill beat bumping in the CD player. Freestyling, folks staring like the wildin', so I'm staring back at him, head nodding, still riding. Pull up the Benz crib, walking in, still vibing. Daps all around, feel the energy rising. I hear a new beat coming out the speaker, so I look over at Jay. Sounds like we gotta keep her, breathe it in, breathe it out. From the woofer to the tweeter, we make them all believers. A group of true seekers, trying to find light. Speaking inside mics, the collective stay together, making it sound right.
Look outside.
It's gonna be
What
a
up, Paul
nice
Sample?
day.
Took our
We
time.
did it all the right way.
Enjoying the
I
vibe.
figured that I might stay and spit a rhyme or two and come in here to vibe with you.
Look outside.
It's gonna be a nice day.
Took our time.
Did it all the right way.
Enjoying the
I
vibe.
figured that I might stay.
Easy. I take a second for the breeze to blow. Filling me with everything I need to know. Yeah, I'm from Atlanta where the trees still grow.
Right?
In the city where the girls are so pretty, I still show love to the people who show it back to me. I'm feeling like giving and there ain't nothing wrong with it. As long as it's all for the long haul. Give me a call, let's get up and make a song, y'all. Put it together, the energy added to make it better than ever. Soaring above the average, knowing that what we rapping is pure soul. What's your goal? Showing growth on the instrumental, that's pure gold. Watching me grow up, a child to a man. Always knowing to stand strong for who I am. And when I'm with the fam, we plan to jam till the night's gone. We keep searching to find the right song. Look outside.
It's gonna be a nice day.
Took our time.
We did it all the
These
right
guys are
way.
so fucking
Enjoying
good.
the vibe.
I figured that I might
Amazing, aren't
stay.
they?
In the zone, right in the song till
Ah.
the night's gone. Look outside.
It's gonna be a nice day.
Took our time.
Did it all the right way.
Enjoying the
I
vibe.
figured that I might stay.
Easy.
Please tell me that that album listening party that we listened to was on this channel, or was it not?
I don't know.
I don't know, but that was fun.
I don't think so. That was
was really
amazing.
fun.
Yeah, that was
yeah,
fun. That was
Jay
fun.
Mill and is a low
Ben
voice
Hameen.
and yeah, Ben Hameen. Fuck, dude, it's phenomenal. It's nines all around the board. Love the guitar noodling in the background. Really kept you engaged with like an eight. I think it was like an 8-bar loop of the guitar noodling, which really kept you drawn into the beat and kept you engaged. So I give you a triple nines. Flow, the duality of those two guys, they just blend together so
three.
perfectly. Three.
That was
Oh,
three
sorry,
on it.
three.
Yes,
Three on
Bamboo
that.
was on this one
Oh,
too.
right. Bamboo was on that one.
Yeah.
Well, it blended in. It flowed together really, really nice. Can you give that 9? And lyrics, I can listen to it all day. Got me thinking, got me reminiscing, got me ready to absorb Ignacio's point. It was a good wake up call for how much work Ignacio put in this playlist. And that was Chuck. That was Chuck. This is Chuck's contribution to Temple of Arts.
That's right.
You know, this is a metaphor for Chuck's contribution to Temple of Arts. And that is ever present in every moment of that track. So well selected. I'm giving it a 27 out of 30 with triple nines. Chuck, what are you saying? Switching it up.
Yeah.
Do it, man. Do
That's fantastic. These guys are so smooth with it. I really love the kind of it's kind of like, I'll tell you, because it's not quite jazzy. It's almost kind of this like bluesy jazz hybrid, you know. It's like bluesy guitar, but that's definitely kind of jazz drums.
Yeah.
But yeah, the guitar noodling. It was the beat. The beat is just, it's such a vibe, you know. Even just the instrumental on that is just like very chill to listen to. It's great. It really sets a nice
Did
tone.
they release it with instrumentals as well?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So on the beat, I
Do a
give
remix
that.
LP.
I think.
Great.
I think beat. I'm going to give that a solid 8.5. Lyrics. I guess we'll do. Let's talk kind of cadence and flow. Yeah, that's a solid 9 for me. Just the way they flow together is spectacular.
Yeah.
And
Synergistic.
and just J Mill is like, he's got this kind of tonal quality to his voice. It's not just a low baritone, but like very, very clear, you know. And him and Ben Hameen together are really fire. Bamboo, I will say, is not my favorite, but there could be some bias there given that you know, like I've had direct interaction with Jamil and Ben Hameen, so you know, like mentally I kind of have a favoritism for those two. But I think, you know, flow wise, yeah, that's you know, flow and cadence, that's kind of a good you know, okay, we'll do 8.5 on that. And lyrics I'm putting at an 8. I really like I think Jamil and Ben Hameen, both of them were kind of their lyrics specifically were kind of both directly and kind of directly speaking about kind of broader kind of life topics, and kind of also some kind of translating the music as metaphors for life. But I think Bamboo's was less so, you know, and that was more just kind of the music itself and putting it together, and like, okay, but you know, that it kind of, it felt a little bit out of place in the song in that regard, but so that's
the other 25.
Two, yeah, that was great.
25 from Chuck, 27 from Wilk. LP, what are you saying? What do you think for last?
Okay, I would give this 8.5s across the board for me. I really enjoyed that beat. It was a total vibe. I thought the flow was fantastic. You know, the lyrics were great because it took a very simple subject matter and just really brought it to life in a very easy to follow form, you know, hence the name, I think. But there was a lot to be appreciated here, and it was a really solid track across the board.
8.5 from LP. Iggy, what are you giving it?
Oh, trip 9s all the way down.
Trip 9s. You're on the same page. You're on the same page.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. There's just so much just feeling and soul to their music when they are on a track. I mean, God, they just blend so well together. And it's just, you know, kind of speaking of what I was mentioning earlier, they have a very just complex simplicity to their music.
Yes.
You know.
Well said.
Yeah.
54 plus 50.5 is 104.5 That is going on the playlist, everybody.
It is indeed.
We are 1 for 1. We are 1 for 1. Once again, you need to get 100 out of 120. And it is tough to do because we are harsh critics. I'm probably the most easygoing of the bunch. I give high ratings all the time. Next one we got, I don't want Chuck to miss this. Because it's only 3 songs. Let's just play some tunes for a second.
We could take a minute.
Let's just take a second. By the way, guys, once again, at the end of the second show tonight, we are taking calls. We're going to take 3 phone calls. So listen tonight to all these tracks and think about what you want to call in at the end of the show. Let's get into the next song. It is King T.
Sorry about this. I had to tuck my son in.
Oh, yeah, it's all good, man. Don't worry. You got to be a dad before you're a fucking podcaster. That's for sure.
For sure.
King T, we got that fat joint featuring Nefertiti. Nefertiti, am I saying that right?
Nefertiti, uh-huh.
And Madcap?
Wrecked and past that joint.
Checking out y'all, Madcap's in the house. Yeah, Nefertiti's in the house, and she gonna take it like this. Come on now, come on.
So just call me the spark, held by the flame. Once again, my beats make white boys reclaim. Stain on your brain, and yep, I'm staying the same. Bust another rhyme, moving to the hard time. My lifeline revolves into a circle of zero. And like for real, I never like no superficial hero. Now this joint is fat, so spark up that joint. And yes, you best believe I'm born again to prove my point. To say the least, I know you know that hip hop won't stop. I salute but get wrecked and pass me the joint.
All the cuts. That bassline's dope too.
Freestyle, hip hop style, raw jazz in the meanwhile. Drives and all that good stuff. Ride to the rhythm of this jazz. It's rough. You're crippled in the brain from a late night feature. The government is run by the beats and the creatures. Hang up over, hunk up over jazz junk. They're coming in your speaker with the funk. So much to say today, I can't fit on one caper. Take out the seeds and you get the rolling papers. Better roll a blunt or a fatty. I'm ready. Never eat the pork cause it's much too fatty. So come down, selector, and give me my props. I run into a field, marijuana crops. I'm picking all the green, fat, crazy, sticky buds flow on the instrumental cause his rhyme is not a
Getting
dud.
crazy blunted and you'll never say I fronted on the raps cause I take the track and run it into the ground. I'm ghetto clown number one. Rhymes are kinda fat like 2 tons of fun. Smash, boom, bam, man, I never sound flam. It's that nigga King T with the Mad Cat Band. Getting stupid high off the chocolate ghetto tie. So pass the Doochie on the left hand side. King T and F and the rhymes are on point. But now it's time for Coke to pass the fucking joint.
Now here comes the bomb, passing around, throw some flexing. Peekaboo, I mean, ooh, I be fresh when I do that. But wait, who that? It's the king. Mad Cat, Nefertiti's the queen. With the sound of Africa to the streets, something the man can't cheat. And make it pop, cause we're already popping. So I'm whistling, sitting on the dock by the bay, singing, hey, hey, can you copy? Booming like a Jeep, deep with my posse. What's up, sister? Yeah, it's Mr. K-I-N-G-T. I bring a mixture of rough rhymes. I drove by to shoot the pop rap. Cause you know you gotta stop that bullshit. And when my pool hits, it's on point. And I got the fat joint.
I get it, Iggy. I get it.
All right.
You know, like, basically, my life calling is to bring people together. Like, I like sparking the joint for a session. I like calling guys to go golfing. I like messaging you guys to see if you're coming to the podcast. I like organizing parties. I like throwing the Christmas party at the golf course. I like fucking cooking for the whole town. I love throwing parties. I love when the outside, I said dining room, but it's more of like a fucking seaside oasis. When the seaside oasis is full and everyone's enjoying the meals, I get off on that shit.
Right.
And King T here is inviting you into his world here. He's saying, hey, here's me. I like you. Let's hang. Pass that joint around. Let's fucking cut the bullshit and get right down to what we're talking about. It's specifics. It's hip hop oriented. It's community oriented. It makes sense. This song was dedicated to me in Iggy's mind.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm getting what he's putting down. This is a party pusher, King T. He wants to bring people together and fucking shoot the shit. I'm gonna give it a 8.5 on the beat, an 8 on the flow, and an 8 on the lyric for a 24.5. A little old school for my taste, to be honest.
Okay.
To be on the playlist, but I like what you're putting down. I respect the song. Chuck, what do you say?
This was interesting. It definitely threw me a bit when there was kind of that kind of little jazz intro,
right,
and then the bass dropped. The beat was pretty cool though. I definitely enjoyed that beat. The scratches in there kind of kept enough diversity in it that made it interesting. And it was fun. It was definitely fun. So beat I think a solid 7.5. And flow delivery. There were some nice pockets in there, and kind of nice some very good strategic use of pausing. To kind of hit the timing just right, and that was pretty fun. I think
more technical than it sounded, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The rhyming not necessarily, but on kind of cadence, timing, and delivery, it was. So I think I'm going to give that an 8. Nice. Lyrically, lyrically was interesting because at first pass it sounded, it sounded like it was just kind of not flex, but just like rapping about rapping. But then there was like a lot of things just kind of sprinkled in there that were like way heavier than that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm doing like yeah.
Like just talking about like dropping his beats and now he likes his money and like the government is run by like the beats.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
I like it. I like that bar. I especially
You
like
caught
that
it.
one.
All right, you caught
And
it. All
I'm
right.
like, oh, that's where we're going with this. And then like, nope, we're not. Okay, never mind. All right. And there's like a couple of things like that just sprinkled around that kept me like, wait, what? Did I hear that?
Right.
That were just like scattered about. So the which I guess made it interesting, but it also made it a bit like I don't know if that fits together.
No, I get it.
So I think but like it was more than just rapping about rapping, and more than just flex. So so for that, I'm gonna give it a I think I'll give it a we'll do I'm gonna say 7.75.
There we go.
7.75. So that is 15 or 15 plus 0.25, 15.25, 23.25.
Sure.
23.25 LP.
Right now, so.
LP, what are you saying?
Yeah, so I noticed in the chat, Byron said the song is from 93. If I had to have guessed, I would have put it at 92, just by the sound of it. So
Yeah.
Well, they
awesome.
probably recorded it in 92.
Probably.
Right. Yeah.
So it
Released
does.
in
It sounds like it. It's awesome. I love the beat. The beat's a solid 9 for me, man. A lot to appreciate there. A good feel for it. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect when I saw this album cover, this bright orange album cover. And then I start hearing the intro. I'm like, what are we in for? This is going to be a
Looks like
journey.
the front tire. Looks like the front tire is flat too.
It's just an interesting homemade album cover, and with a dope beat. I love it. But
And a flat front tire.
The beat's a 9 for me. I thought the flow was interesting, and a couple of you touched on it. It's like they were flowing to the beat and having to pause so strategically, and it was interesting. So like blended together, I probably put that about an 8.5.
Nice.
The lyrics are a 7.5 for me, but it had a whole enough vibe that going on. It was a lot to appreciate. So
16.5 plus 8.5.
It should be a 25, I think.
25 even.
Yeah, 25 even.
25. So we were at 25, 24.5, and 23.25. Ignacio needs a monster score here to get this on the playlist. What do you say, Ignacio?
Well, this is King T. And you guys got to understand though, for me, King T was a big influence for how like I structured, I tried to structure my rhymes, my cadence, and things like that when I was in 91, 92, 93.
Yeah.
Right. So he was the guy. He was the guy who brought the Alcoholics together. He gave Exhibit his first shot on an actual record, so like King T is on the West Coast. He's like one of those pioneers that really sparked that next generation after him to take off and bring a different kind of hip hop in.
Right? I mean, you weren't that old, though. You were like that was middle school Iggy.
Correct.
Okay.
But I was still. But you got to understand, like that I was so impressionable at that time, right? So
Yeah.
that hip hop was like. It was everywhere.
For me, in that
I mean?
era, for me, it was Nirvana, dude. It was Kurt Cobain. I was a Cobain junkie.
Nice.
Yeah.
But see, and King T for me was like he was that guy. But for the connection here was exactly that. Bringing people together. Like Will, you hit it on the nail. You hit the nail on the head. Bringing people together is your thing, your stick. Getting people to have fun and have a good time. And again, that's what I was going for. It was just fun, having a good time. Just a dope song.
Just a fun.
Just
song.
a dope song. Somebody, all of us to chill out and have some fun with and vibe out to. So
what's your scores?
Again, guilty pleasure song. So it's all Trip Nines, man.
Trip Nines for 27.
Yeah.
What's it up?
Okay, 27 plus 25 is 52. Plus 24.5 is 75.5. Plus 23.25 is 98.25. Is that right?
I don't think we're at a 98. Oh, maybe if it's out of 30. Okay, out of 120, yeah.
Yeah, that's
98.25 is what I quickly counted.
Yeah,
So
okay.
it does not make the playlist.
I was thinking
Narrowly
out of
misses the
100. I was like,
playlist.
that doesn't seem right.
Next one that we got, guys, is Diggable Planets. Is it diggable or digible?
Diggable.
Diggable.
It is diggable.
Mhm.
Diggable Planets. What cool breezes do? Let's do it right now.
You gotta.
You gotta. You gotta.
You gotta.
Two from 93.
You gotta do what you feel, do what you feel, do what you feel.
Impressionable?
Blowout comb.
Do what you feel, do what you feel, yeah, do what you feel, do what you feel, do what you feel, do what you feel, yeah, do what you feel, do what you feel, do what you feel. If it's real, it's real.
Exit Planet Venus for a Brooklyn stroll. Jazzy fly naps, hands clap to a roll. Leaves fumble falling down, wind blowing round. Dig the layer change, the funkifying sound. Mecca, the ladybug, changing like seasons. Moods I be seeing, changes life's reasons. On to express the ways that I can flex the swoon unit glow as I go. But afloat, I take a chance. Go against the norm, but then you still make advance. To my lady form, okay, shall I smack a ghetto punk with the line?
But Mecca.
Okay, slap a metal punk with the fine. I slip this only to the ones who lack respect. The rest just get your ticket pronto and jet. But please,
Do what you feel, do what you feel, do what you feel, yeah, do what you feel, do what you feel, do what you feel.
if it's real.
Check out the funk brown bass, my man. This be the medium used by big plans. Hit the cosmics like a funkonaut. Leave the ladybugs with forget funk knots. Black sunflowers bloom, be a tune. If the sound from the digs, it'll zoom up your room. Bugs block spots with hip
What up, Larry?
be your norm. If Capri is the kid, the floor's getting
Larry?
stormed with the bass in your face. Space is the place. Bugs take a stand, goddamn, it's a jam. See, no, be no uncivilized just. Popping out the jive and the jazz causing rush. Can you dig it? My mellow is that cool cat sound.
Do the bug, Japring told me that the G be getting down.
Shit, that's mandatory, so you got to demand it. And if they cannot help, it's a ticket to the planet, so.
Do what you feel, do what you feel, do what you feel, yeah, do what you feel, do what you feel, do what you feel.
If it's real.
Man, I do's that in the mad degrees. With my crew and shit, honey dip, cool breeze. Can you dig it?
I'm with it.
But now you know.
I know the wig gets a braid out. It's fatter, else we be out. Cop the rap bats from these cats out on Bleecker. Rejuvenate the plates for my peoples and they speakers. Bleacher, rap, make it need a crutch. Planets wouldn't allow themselves to roll like such. Expressions, citing, scripting, talk. Fighting status quo as being an artist in New York. Tongues be often fought, flows be often caught. If they call it fad, we just ignore it like it's pork. Planets got them thoughts, blooming flowers in the dents. They said the grass was greener, so we snuck and hopped the fence. Landed in a meadow, glimpsed and saw a shadow of brothers with guitars, common sense and puffy afros. Nuts was getting raised, past was getting blazed. Feds was cracking domes, but these cats, they wasn't phased. In tight grips, yet the lips was talking fun. Rhythms and the struggle kind of funneled into one. True funk cannot disguise, because the streets have eyes. Who's gonna revive? Well, a syndelic vibe. Did it like a big planet, god damn it. To get a good kick it, suggest you get your ticket and do what you
Jean Grey, L Boogie, Ladybug Mecca.
do what you feel, do what you feel, do what you feel. If it's real,
What's that?
it's real.
That was
Nice.
that wasn't the order of MCs,
No,
was it?
no, that was pick and choose's order of female MCs.
Order of female MCs. Love the female energy. I kind of got bored, to be honest. I kind of stopped paying attention. I was just reading the chat and fucking hanging out, rocking, but not fully engaged. Just kind of like looking at picking shoes' chats. And
Nice.
thinking about Ladybug Mecca. And what is that group that she's from? The five girls that are in the group. What's it called again?
Who's that? I'm sorry.
Ladybug Mecca. She's in a group of
Yeah, she's in this group.
women.
She's in this group.
No, she's in another group, isn't she? With five female MCs.
Not that I know of.
Oh, okay. I thought there was one that maybe. I thought it was LP requested a song with Ladybug Mecca. I thought that's why I had heard of her. Maybe not.
I don't think so.
No, was yeah, no, I mean, didn't really do it for me. 7.5s all around, easy listening.
Nice.
Didn't piss me off or anything like that. I was totally fine listening to it. It was not irritating in any way, but I didn't give it a good listen, which maybe says something about it. But it's a 22.5. Chuck, what do you say?
Okay, so beat. I'm going to give the respectable 7. We'll do 7.5. I think my favorite part of the beat was the bass guitar that kind of kept it going underneath. You know, that was kind of the driving force behind it, rather than the drums.
Five daughters,
which I thought was pretty cool. It definitely had a vibe. But I think nothing really blew me away on it, but it was cool. So 7.5 there. The cadence and flow. I don't know. I guess I don't really have a whole lot to say there. I was listening to it, paying attention to it. It was fine. I didn't see anything that really stood out, but it was, it's
kind of how I feel too.
It was sufficient, if you will. So we'll give that the respectable 7. Lyrics were. This is another one of those where it's like kind of intermixed with just
bombs.
Kind of talking about the music and vibes, intermixed with kind of like shit, It was another one of those. So but I think in a less jarring way, maybe than the last one. So
okay.
So I guess I'll do a 7 on that. So yeah,
So
7.
Trip 7s. 21. LP, what do you say?
All right, nice pick, man. Remember Blowout Comb? Remember when Blowout Comb dropped? Remember that era when Funkified came out that year, man?
Yes.
Yeah, and Ice Cube and George Clinton released their song on MTV for the first time. That was a year, man. It was a year. So I appreciate this. This would be something that we would like jam to when we're ripping up like Super 2 in the basement. Just something, just a vibe to put on. Just rotate through. So it was an excellent choice. I'll give it trip 8 across the board, man. I think the flow is nice, and I always appreciated their flow. And lyric wise, I mean, Cool Breezes do that. They go on a general train, but sometimes there's tangents that go off.
Yeah.
So
what Cool Breezes do.
That's what Cool Breezes do. So
it's like Kentucky.
Right on.
24 for LP. Iggy, what are you saying?
All right. So Connection. This song right here for me definitely spoke LP vibes for me, because not just because of Ladybug and how she did her thing. Listening to how your flow has developed, like just backstage, and how you've been sending songs and how we've been talking, just hearing things that you guys are doing, Temple Heads and things like that. Like, I have heard your flow go from when you first came around us to like where it's at now. You are dipping in and out of cadences and dipping in and out of pockets and doing so many different things with your voice. And the way Ladybug went through this track, in and out, dipping, just like this was another one of those technical, simply like complex simplicity songs, but it's really technical underneath with the cadences and things that they're doing, and it really spoke to me, because you've gone to so many different heights now with just the flow and just everything that you've been doing lately, and just like I said, dipping in and out of different cadences, and just what you've been putting together lately has been so amazing. So keep pushing.
Dude, that's awesome, man. Thanks. Respect.
Keep pushing. Yeah.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, so that is what from Iggy? Triple Nines?
Yeah, for sure. Guilty pleasure. All these are like guilty pleasure songs, man.
20
from the intro to this outro.
The vibe.
24 plus 21 is 45, plus 27 is 72, plus 22.5 is 94.5. So does not quite make the
I'll take
playlist,
one.
but a
1 out of
solid
3 ain't
track
bad.
Just
indeed.
narrowly.
Not bad. Collective efforts makes the playlist.
For sure.
Once again, have fun with this outro track. This is Pickin' Jazz, or what is this?
No, this is one of my jams.
Okay,
my
guys,
outros.
we got one more track for you on the outro. Join us shortly after this broadcast ends for Community Reaction Radio, or what are we calling it?
That's it right there.
No, when do we find about who's Iggy passing the torch to?
Good call.
Right. All right. It did take some mulling over. I whittled it down to 2, but ultimately I'm gonna go with my man Forces Unknown.
Forces
Nice.
Unknown.
Yeah.
Forces Unknown has been an outsider looking in, sending me emails since like 2017.
For a long time, man. For a long time.
That's what's up.
I've been an email pen pal of Forces for about 9 years now, and he can't catch lives. He's only on the weekend. He'll catch him in the weekend,
Right?
But he's been involved with the channel for a long time. So shout out to Forces.
For sure.
Next week we will focus on him. He'll email me like old school. Email me 3 songs. So Forces Unknown, this is your call to get your fingers prepped to send a nice long email with everything that you need from me. Thank you guys. Join us in about 10 minutes as we go
If
live
you can't
again.
email, you can fax it to him.
Yeah, you can fax it to me. You can even give me an
Send a
old-fashioned phone
telegram.
call. Yeah.
Call him in.
Pony Express.
Ooh.
Just yesterday, I had to turn a bitch away.
Want to answer Byron in the chat there, Iggy?
Got too many in my face. Come ride with me. Take you where the gangsters play. Often heard but seldom seen. That's the way that it's supposed to be. When you do see me, vibing with a gangster lean. Timepiece by my side. You can ride, baby, close your eyes. Girl, I'm so cool.
Conscious Daughters. Thank you, Ignacio. I knew it. She is in that, right?
It feels like it's playing a little slow for some reason.
Really?
Yeah. The tempo.
Must be the version.
Ratchet Radio.
Played good earlier. Ratchet Radio.
I just got to give you more. Catch me rolling in the if I turn off my light.
Pick and choose is salty.
Side is in the game. Hear my voice and know my name. You should bang this down on your block, all through your hood. Burning trees. Ladies, let the music run right through you, just like I'll do. Butch Cassidy, I'm so cool.
I'm so cool that I sweat ice cubes when I'm heated up. Take the smoothest groove and still G it up. Stroke so slow you swore my leg was broke. Pimpin' hoes down south, back east, the west coast. I'm Tracy D, but think of me as Mr. Freeze. Gangsta lean on the scene on them twisted D's. Big ballin', mad dogging like a gangster ride. As I exit, I step with my Stacy shine. I'm so cool, the motherfuckers know I'm a fool. 10 times out of 10, catch me toting the 2. Laid back, but stay strapped for payback. To think that I'm slipping, been crippin' from way back. Now let me break it down a notch. Smooth like I do when
We're
I
changing to Ratchet Radio. I'm doing it right now.
Motherfuckers holding down the block. Everybody knowing that the dog pound is hot. We so cool.
Now, everybody turn their radios on the 12 o'clock. We'll make the world pop. I'm too good right now. Blunky, blunky, Remy, Remy, plenty gumbo.
Snoop, give me some more, so I can act like a damn fool. Academic Stacey Adams feeling way too cool. There's a lot of things that make me wanna frown though, but I'm grinning like a motherfucker, throwing dog pound up, snap my fingers, stomp my feet. That's what you get from a gangster with these hard ass beats. I'm cool as fuck and don't say too much. Talk shit to the homies, cause they know what's up. It's the gangster go deal, digger my nigga. Still got patience, still making figures. I just wanna be myself. What I receive from the homies is help. We had a conversation today about who ain't pitching in. Keep suckers away that don't fit in. I'm so.
Yes.